Hey everybody, I'm just doing this pretty short podcast. Obviously, sorry if I didn't get the podcast on Friday like I was supposed to on Saturday. Got caught up in a few things. Went to see my aunt Friday. Saturday I went to the pool, enjoyed, and Sunday is always an off day. And yesterday I was just busy getting some serious writing done with my work in progress. And that's because today's podcast is when I tell you that I'm working on the final touches for the preview of the trial version of my new work in progress, which is the Thousand Years War Lit RPG spin-off, Mice the Beach. So basically, it's a you could say it's kind of a continuation of the Thousand Years War series. It's kind of retrofitting back or going back to the events after the first book and before the second book, and it's giving it a kind of a Lit RPG feel, which seems to emphasize more on the video game elements. I'm not going to get too much into it. I don't want to bore you to death. I'm just going to say that by tonight, maybe 8 or 9 o'clock, I should have the final preview file available for download, and I'll be doing a post on Twitter, Facebook, on my Facebook page, Thousand Years War, also on Google Plus and LinkedIn. If you follow me on any of those social media sites, I'll have a post where you can download the trial version for free. Of course, I'm not charging you. It's free. It's shareware. You can read, enjoy, comment, or just read and look forward to the paid version, which is the full one. Hopefully, I'll have that done by the end of the summer, edited and everything. Of course, I don't have a cover for it yet, so you might be a trifle disappointed that I don't have a cover. But obviously, I want to get the story done first, and then move on to the covers and that. And I'm saving my pennies so I can get the updated covers for for book number 2 of the Thousand Years War series, Framed. So it's going to be available for sure. It's going to be available in PDF format, and I'll see if I can get into EPUB and Mobi formats for those who have Kindles and e-readers. So you'll be able to download in PDF, EPUB, and Mobi. That's my hope. If I have trouble with the Mobi and EPUB, then it'll be on PDF for sure, and then I'll update it, with the other two formats if needed. So obviously the idea is I want to get my work, because this is the most exciting project I've gotten started with. This is the most anticipated project of finishing, because I've been dying to write a Lit RPG book, although it's gonna have the flavor of a first-person shooter. So no sorcery, no swords, no magic, no mana, or none of that what you find in World of Warcraft. I'm more of a sci-fi first-person, third-person shooter kind of person. So obviously the video game elements are going to be pretty different from what you would normally read on a Lit RPG. It's going to be pretty different. It's going to be a bit unconventional, as I'm trying to bring the world of first-person shooters into book format. And I don't think I've read anybody who's done that yet. Maybe 1 or 2 Lit RPG guys are out there. So, I could be a pioneer, or at least be part of the pioneer process. And, just try something new here. I already love how it's coming out. Just doing some editing, final edits, finding typos, grammatical errors, maybe a little bit of plot hole filling. But obviously this is a beta free trial version, so obviously the actual paid version is obviously going to be cleaned up and not better. So but obviously the purpose of this is for you to read what I have so far, and if you enjoy, let me know. If you got any comments, critiques, things I could do to improve, or something is losing you, please let me know. Give me your comments, give me your thoughts, what I'm doing right, what I could improve on, what should I get rid of. Obviously I kind of have the story in my head, so I'm going to be a little hesitant to get rid of anything too big, but obviously as beta readers, you're going to let me know what I could improve on. And of course it's good to give you guys something to look forward to, as it's taking me a little long to get this project done, as I'm trying to perfect it as best as I can. So I thought I'd give you a little something to hold up, give you the 4 to 5, I think even 6. I think this may be a 6-chapter preview. This is going to be a pretty long read. So, obviously you guys are going to get a non-preview. You guys are going to get a pretty good idea where I'm going with the story. So, so I just want to give you guys something to hold you up, until the book actually comes out, for real on Amazon. The print book, and maybe in the future audio. In the future, obviously I'm still working on Giannis, the Devil's Injection, on audio, so still looking forward to that coming out. And so I'll just be on the lookout, maybe around 8, more like 9 to 10 o'clock-ish. Maybe 8 o'clock I may still be editing and finalizing things. So maybe 9 to 10 o'clock-ish, expect the link, expect the share. And when you see it, go share with your friends, go share, like it, download, enjoy, comment, critique, let me know if you like it or not, and what can I do to improve. But I think you're going to find this to be a very unique experience, a very unique idea I come up with here. And I'm really excited to let it out in the world, in beta form at least. Obviously I've still got to fix a couple of things up, I know. So, I just don't want you to go into this expecting a full-fledged read, because it's a preview. So obviously it is subject to improvement and fixes. So, and by the way, the Thousand Years War's current series is available for 99 cents per book, and it's doing pretty well to start the month. I've already got about 10 copies sold of the series. So, we're getting off to a strong start a pretty good start this month. Let's keep it up. It's not expensive, and if you got Kindle Unlimited, you could download it for free and borrow it for free as well. It won't cost you a penny if you got Kindle Unlimited. And if you don't, it's only 99 cents, only a price of a coffee. Or if you got the money for the paperback, it's only $12.99 for the paperback for the first book, $9.99 for the second, and $10.99 for the third. So obviously everything's reasonably priced. So go out there and read the series. And I do recommend you read the entire series before even though this one can be read as a standalone. I say personally, you're gonna find more enjoyment in it if you read the entire series before it. But if you're strictly a Knit RPG fan and you're just there for the video game elements, you're gonna enjoy this one, even if you don't know the story from the get-go. At least read number 1. At least read book 1, if So it's a good, but this can be read as a standalone. You're going to be able to enjoy it or not as a standalone novel. And I'm hoping to making it into a series of its own, a spin-off series. That's my intention with this project. So be on the lookout, guys. Look out for the link for the beta version. So excited to release it. So excited for you guys to tell me what you think. Let me know, honest to truth. What can I improve on? And I'll see you guys. Maybe sometime this week. Obviously Friday I gotta do the podcast. So hopefully I'll be okay to do that this week. And I won't be postponing anything. But I just wanted to do this quick podcast just to let you guys know I'm okay. I've just been a very busy man. So this is Angel Medina, or Angel Ramon Medina I should say, signing off. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy your evening.